Hello and welcome to another episode of Truly Bedrock with me, Mr. Beardstone. I hope you're all well. I've been building trees. So as you may well know, if you've been following since the start of the season, pine trees have been a bit of an enemy of mine for most of the season. Let's be honest, most of the season. I've struggled to build them. I've had to build lots. I made a decision at the start of the season that I was going to have lots of custom pine trees, and then I had to work out how to make them. Bad things happened. More bad things happened when they broke through the greenhouse, and then we finally had a design that we liked, and we've been putting them all over the place. And between episodes, I think I've pretty much got all the trees I need down there now. I just need to add a few more buildings. But as usual, that's not the only thing we've been up to between episodes. I've also been doing some work on this side of the mountain, which is where we did, of course, build our abandoned village before. As you can see, I've started to get some trees in on this side as well, but they're not pine trees, and I don't mind building these ones. These are nice and quick and easy. I like to call these my cheaty trees because I basically just plant dark oaks, and then I add some blocks to them, I add some leaves to them, and just generally make them look a lot better than the default trees. And this means I can cover large areas nice and quickly, which is fantastic, because we've got large areas to cover. First things first though, we need to once again head over to the shopping district, because I've had reports that there was something a bit odd happening with my pickle van or something at the end of last episode, so I just need to go check that situation out, make sure everything's okay, and while I'm there, just pick up any extra profits I've got. I know I do need to restock a bit of iron and gunpowder, so I've got some of those in my inventory. We're also going to be heading to Chunktown today once we've been to the shopping district, because, well, there's a big orange stain on my roof. It's been there for probably about 6 months or so, and I think it's about time we removed it and just cleaned up our build over there a little bit. And if I remember correctly, I think that's where I left all of the player heads from everyone on the server, and I'd kind of like to build maybe a little display for those in my main base, so we're going to pick those up as well. Oh dear, that's not very nice. Well, straight away I can see something's up. There seems to be sand everywhere. Why is it covered in sand? I mean, I suppose there's plenty of sand around. Have we had a storm or something? Very weird. There's even some on the roof. How'd it get up there? Well, this is also odd. Someone's actually bought my pickles? I think we've actually sold out. We don't actually have any pickles. We're going to have to run over to Beards and pick up some pickles, I think, to restock this van, but... very odd. Wait a minute, there appears to be some pickles here as well. What is this? Why are there holes everywhere? And what is going on here? They seem to be leading back towards my pickle van. Okay, right, well this is very confusing. I don't want to get in trouble for this. So, I'm going to quickly clear up all my pickles. Haha. And I guess we're going to have to refill the holes as well. I think I might need to keep an eye on the pickle van. That's a bit strange. I think for now, however, we'll focus on more important things, like collecting our profits. So immediately, I'm beginning to think there's something strange going on here. I've only checked this shop and I've sold absolutely everything. All of the chorus fruit, all of the elytra, nobody needs that many elytra, that's just weird. All of the endstone, all of the shulker boxes. Right, I'm gonna go check the rest of my shops now. This is weird. Yeah, so it appears all my shiny things shop's been bought out as well. And as you can see, apparently so has Beards. I think someone's been on a shopping spree. What I'm curious about, though, is whether this has just been done to me or whether every shop in the shopping district has been bought out. So I'm going to have a sneaky peek at someone else. Why is there a container ship there? Yeah, we're gonna have a sneaky peek elsewhere as well and just see, I don't know, let's just check anyone's shop. Let's check Tiz's. Let's see what's going on here. Well, it looks like Tiz's wool shop has been bought out as well, so it's definitely not just me. Yep, all Groover's fuel has gone as well, so... very strange. I've got two suspects for this. The first one is Dadcraft, because I know he is absolutely loaded, and I'm assuming, judging by the colours and the location, that container ship has something to do with him, and may have something to do with all of our stock being taken. However, the other suspect is Slack. There's a cake in my face. The other suspect is Slack, and the reason that he is a suspect is once again because he is absolutely loaded. He has so many diamonds. As you may or may not know, Dadcraft and Slack had a mining competition where they had to fill up a shulker box with diamond ore. And as a result, they both ended up, well, just with way too many diamonds. Way too many diamonds. So it's most likely one of those that's been buying everything up. A way to check that would be to see if Dadcraft's stock has been bought or not. Because if this has not been bought... Aha! Okay, well, the gravel's gone. That's fair enough. Right, so all of Dadcraft's stuff is still here. I just want to clarify, by the way, I'm happy about this. I like diamonds, and the fact that everything is sold is good for the most part. The downside to it is I've got a lot of restocking to do. Before we investigate everything else and tally up our profits, yep, look, all the redstone's gone as well, so Liara has also been bought out. Yep, and DB's been bought out as well. So, I mean, it's probably Slack or Dadcraft. I'm definitely thinking it's probably Dadcraft. This does seem like a Dadcraft thing to do. So I'm actually just gonna run around and see how many profits we've got. I mean, I've only done 2 shops so far, and already I've just got way too many diamonds. So I'm going to collect everything up and we'll see what we've got. Well, this isn't quite how I saw the day going, but we're still going, we're still collecting, and I've actually had to come back here to grab a shulker box to put everything in. This is absolutely nuts. Somebody has definitely spent a lot of diamonds. But I guess if they've already bought everything in the shopping district, there's not going to be anything for me to spend them on, unless I buy my own stuff. So this is basically the only stock I had left to restock this area with. Oh dear. The things have got a bit stranger over here in the mall because all of my pickles are sold out, as have the pickles from those 2 shops, which I can only assume are mine, although I still don't remember building them, but whatever. But yeah, it's a bit weird because nothing else seems to have been bought out. Just the pickles. We have also been bought out of all of our mechs, however, and I guess we may as well check our last couple of shops as well, because so far, everything's been sold. Well, we're done checking our shops, and I can confirm we are absolutely loaded. Look at this, we've got a full inventory of diamonds, we've got some diamond blocks, and this is also full as well. This has been a little bit weird, I must say. I mean, we've literally sold everything. Look at that, I can't even fathom why anyone would need that much stuff. So I'm really not too sure what's going on there, but there's definitely been a bit of a transfer of wealth on the server. I suppose it's just been redistributed, because it's not just myself that's had everything bought out. As I said, it's, you know, Tiz's wool shop and some of the other shops as well. Not every shop, though. Jesse's shop at the back there seems to be untouched, as does a few of the barrels in the mini block shop, but they may have just been missed. I really don't know. But even all my mechs have gone, and that's what I find the strangest, because does that mean there's going to be an army of mechs somewhere? I'm so confused right now. This is really not how I saw the start of this episode going. I've been a bit derailed by this, but I think there's only one thing we can really do with all these diamonds, isn't there? And that is, of course, to put them in my vault, which is now looking a little bit too full, if I'm perfectly honest, and this isn't even all of them. Oh no. I've also kept half a stack of diamond blocks in here, but we're going to use them for something else. Because, well, I think it's probably about time we fixed our diamond trees and made them diamond again. We can certainly afford it now. And there we go, a few minutes and a few diamond blocks later, and they don't disappear from view anymore because they're no longer entities, they're actually blocks, and that just looks much better. It does make such a difference, doesn't it? Anyway, we had other jobs we were going to do. I think we need to go to Spawn Town. We need to go and clear up our roof because it's a mess. Ooh, wobbly. And that is the mess I was talking about. I need to remove this from my roof. It was a prank from Grover quite early on in the season, but I would quite like to see my original roof again, I think. It's been there for a fair amount of time. So, yeah, we're just going to quickly get rid of that, and we're also going to... What's going on there? Did you see that? Was that just me? Oh, is that to do with this? Oh, look at that. Oh, this is getting bad. We've got the fog and everything. And the particles? Oh dear. This is a bit disturbing. What is it with all these weird things going on today? Oh, that's got pretty bad as well. Is it the same over here? Is it also... It is, yeah, look, we've got all the particles in the air. I don't know if you can see those. I don't know if YouTube compression is going to allow you to see those, but there's particles floating in the air. And it's definitely a bit foggy. Oh, how weird is that? Anyway, we've got a roof to take down. Let's stop getting distracted. We are getting distracted by absolutely everything at the moment. I swear, nothing is normal today on this server. What is going on now? Look at that. Oh, wait a minute, this doesn't bode well. Is that Mr. Onion? Beardstone socks. Beardstone socks. I think he means Beardstone sucks, but yeah, something was clearly lost in translation there. I'm just going to ignore that. I'm going to have to. I don't even know what to do about that. I'm going to carry on. We are getting so distracted today. We are getting very off course. We've still got some building to do as well, if we can even get to that. But I'm going to quickly remove this. I'm going to grab the heads and I'm going to get out of this place. My base seems to be the only normal place left. And there's my roof. It's still got a few floating orange bits on, so we'll pick those up. But that's looking a lot cleaner and much happier. Let me get those. There we go. Ah, beautiful. There it is. So the other thing I wanted to do was to see if I can actually get into my building. Apparently I can't remember how to get in anymore. Here we go. So I do want to grab the heads that are here. And I think they're in this box. Yes, here they are. So it's all of the player heads that I want to get because we don't actually have these over at our base. We only ever bought them once from the trader. So I think that's all of them. The rest of those can pretty much just stay there. So we're going to get those. And there was one last thing as well that we left here quite a while ago. Something we left here a while ago and I feel a little bit bad. And that, of course, is Monty. Come on, Monty. It's time we took you home. If I can remember how to get out. Oh, are we stuck up here? I think I might be stuck up here. Oh, Monty. So Monty hasn't been out for a while. I was going to take him through the Nether, but the Nether's not very nice, is it? It's dark and scary. So we're going to go across land and we're going to have an adventure with Monty, reliving the early days of us riding through the desert when he didn't have a name. Now, there's a couple of things I didn't think about here. The first one is that I haven't slept. So there may well be phantoms coming after me fairly shortly. The second one is, I don't even know if it's possible to run all the way to my base from here, but at least I have coordinates. I know roughly where I need to go, so we're going to hope for the best, and, well, I will... Whoa! Oh no, Monty! Right, we haven't got a lead with us either, so hopefully we can just push him onto the other bank. There we go. No, Monty. No, don't go back in. I don't even know what happened there. Right, come on, Monty. You can do this. Yeah. Oh dear. Right. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea. Monty? What just happened? Did he just disappear? What in the world? Monty? Not now, Mr. Onion. I'm busy. What? Seriously, what just happened to Monty? What? That's so weird. He's literally just disappeared. Has he just been sucked into a void or something? What? I'm gonna try relogging. Oh, thank God. Monty, there you are. Oh, dear. Oh, no, right, okay, there's a creeper, Monty. We've got to go. I thought I'd lost you, Monty. Oh, that was awful. Don't ever do that. Oh, well, it was dangerous, but we made it. We almost lost Monty once, but wow, what a journey. That has literally taken an entire Minecraft night and day, but we are here. I just need to find somewhere to put Monty now to keep him safe. There we go, that should keep Monty safe for a while. I don't know why I forgot that this place existed, but it was... No, Monty. No, you're not supposed to get out like this. I'll tell you what, I'm just gonna go get a lead. There we go. If we leave Monty tied up here, he'll be safe and well, and I really should go to bed. It's getting late, and I can hear the phantom screeching in the background again. So let's get to sleep and actually make a start on this episode. We have been so derailed. Hopefully now we're back here, we won't have any further distractions. This episode has just been completely derailed by all the weirdness that's going on the server right now. But we've got a space here that I need to fill, and this is right at the top of our mountain on the main part of our base. So we're not doing anything actually too dramatic or too grandeur over here. You know, we're not putting in a big castle or a big building or anything like that. Oh, no. However, we are going to be putting some remnants of a structure that once stood here. In order to do that, I'm going to need to go grab myself some stone, some other bits and bobs, and some terraforming doodads, and then we're probably just going to do a quick little time lapse. It's not going to be a particularly big build here, but I have got a lot of the mountain to do as well, so there's going to be lots of terraforming and a little bit of building. Let's go. Go. I think that's looking a lot better up here. We've actually finally got something on our mountaintop. We've been waiting for this for a very long time. I really didn't know what to put up here because it's so high up. I mean, putting a tower on it would have just made it even more vertical. And I think it was vertical enough. And I've still got a bit of work to do on the landscaping around here, but I've got some leaves in, I've still got some edges to do. I have not textured the stone on the side of the cliff. at all yet because I'm actually really low on andesite, so I'm going to need to get myself some more of that before I can finish that off. But from a distance though as well, that mountaintop is looking a lot better. I've also sorted out some of these side bits here, but once again, I do need to get some more andesite before I can finish off the rest of the cliff. I think that really does add something to the skyline around here though, so I'm pleased with how that's come out. It's basically just a ruined altar kind of thing, which I'm sure you might be able to tell, but I just wanted to keep it small, subtle, and I think that just works well. But like I said, we've still got the rest of the mountain to do yet, so lots of work ahead of us. But sadly, that's going to have to wait for the next episode because we are out of time for this episode. But there's one last thing I do want to let you know, and that is that we have one new TB member. Yes, another new member. That's like 3 in what, 4 weeks? Madness. So what I'd like you all to do is to go over and check out 2 Piggies video, go see Mr. Pigglesworth, see what he's up to, and see what's going on and how he's ended up here. From me for today though, I'm going to have to say goodbye, and I'll see you on the next episode. Goodbye now.